Everyone, and I'm coming to you today here in South Africa. So I've got an opportunity to do a live video during the day, which is great, and carrying on with the challenge that I've been doing for the last couple of days. It's been 20 days actually now, so we're in day 20, which means there's 10 days left in the challenge, and I'm really looking forward to completing that challenge soon. So in today's video, what I'm going to be focusing on is a bit of a technical kind of video, just to give you some specifics on how you can actually, do a video blog, and which is essentially you just doing a video and speaking about something, and how you can actually, maximize the reach of that video by obviously putting it on different sources or different areas where people can actually see that video. So what I'm going to do is basically just explain the steps in terms of how you can do that. And if for some reason, obviously I'll be mentioning a few websites. If you miss it, then obviously I will share the link that I will be putting on my blog post for the specific video. So you can see exactly the format that I use. And obviously this is a process that I've been using during the challenge. So whenever I've done a live video, obviously I've, put these videos on my blog, on my YouTube channel as well, so that I'm maximizing the reach. Let's just see who's joined. Hey, Teresa, good to see you. Diane, I'm glad that you're on this video. I don't know if you've seen a lot of my lives. I'm sure you've seen some of them, so good to see you. So basically, if you're doing a live video on Facebook, now, obviously the first platform that people are going to see the video is on Facebook. But you might be someone who is doing something online, and you're trying to obviously build your brand, you're trying to build your reach, and you obviously want a lot of people to see that specific video from different platforms like Google Plus, if you've got a YouTube channel, and also things like Twitter and those sort of platforms. So what you can do is you can duplicate that specific video content, or what we call syndication. And it's quite easy to actually do. So what you essentially do is, once a video is recorded live on Facebook, you go to that specific video and you right click on the video itself, and it'll give you options. And in those options, you'll see one of the options is show video URL. Yes, and I'm talking about syndication. So basically what you basically do is right click on the URL that is shown, and that is a URL for that specific live video. And what you need to do is right click that, copy that specific URL, and then what you do is you're going to be downloading that specific video, because Facebook doesn't allow you to download the video directly from the platform. So what you would do is you would go to a website that is downvids, so it's DOWNVIDS.net, and then you would paste that specific URL that you got from the Facebook video into the space where it actually asks you to download the video. So once you do that, you click on download, it'll allow you to download the video. Now you've got the video. So what you're going to do with that video is you're first going to obviously go to your YouTube channel, upload that specific video on your YouTube channel, and you can obviously write content in the description space so that people can obviously see what is the video about. So that's one platform where you're going to have that video, and make sure obviously when you save it on YouTube that you make sure that it's public so that everyone else can actually watch it. And then what you're going to do is, if you're a person that has got a website, now depending on the website platform that you're using, I'm going to use the example where I use WordPress. So in my back end of my website, in the WordPress platform, what I basically do is I go and create a new post, and in that post basically I use a theme that's called Optimize Press. So in Optimize Press, what it allows you to do is you're allowed to basically copy the code and put in the code of that specific video. So what you first do is, once you've uploaded your video on YouTube, there's an option that says embed. So you click on embed, and it allows you to copy the HTML code of that specific video that you've uploaded. So once you've got that code, you can actually paste that code within the space where you're writing your new blog post. So what you're then doing is you essentially are allowing for your post to also have the video. So you've now got your video on Facebook, you've got your video on YouTube, and you've also got your video on your blog post or your website. But also on YouTube, what's nice is that when you actually share the video publicly, it gives you an option to share it publicly. It allows you to select your Google Plus profile and also a Twitter profile if you've actually linked the Twitter profile to YouTube. So essentially what you're doing is you're duplicating your video amongst different platforms so that people can obviously, watch those videos from different spaces. And the reason you do this is because obviously you want to sort of get more interested leads in your specific business, depending on the type of business it is. You're also growing your brand, your profile as a person. So if someone is watching, those videos, they get to see who you are. Someone sees you on your YouTube channel, they can see your previous videos as well. So essentially, you're duplicating your brandability, if there is such a word, and you are basically allowing that sort of exposure, and it works great for a lot of people. And I found during this challenge that I've been doing, I've been following exactly the same process. I've actually been going into the back end of one of my primary businesses that I promote just to see, what is happening in terms of engagement and whether people like to visit the links and stuff. And I've seen some people actually have visited my links because I've tracked the links, and I've seen some leads come through. So it's a great way to build free traffic as well. And Diane says, I also like to do a broadcast to my list and send them to my website. And that's a great thing. So if you've got an email list, what you want to do is once you've obviously saved the blog post and you've made it public, you share the link in your specific email broadcast to your list so that people can also see your website. If they haven't seen your website, they can view that specific video. And essentially what you're doing is, you are creating a persona where people can get to see who you are, especially on video. So it's definitely something that I would say, if you're not a fan of writing, video is probably the best way to actually, provide content, and as long as it's valuable content so that people actually want to see it. And a video is something that you can do quickly. You don't need some fancy equipment. You don't need something where it's like, a professional camera. As long as you have a good phone camera, and that camera itself actually is very good in terms of the quality of the video that it's taking, then you can actually record a video on your Facebook right from your phone, do a live like I'm doing now, so that a lot of other people are joining. I just want to see Kanan Auntie's joined. Hi, Kanan Auntie. Nina, good to see you. Tyron's just come back from Thailand. I know he's been having an awesome time there. So great to see you here. And so those are essentially the steps where you do a live video, you take the URL of the video, you download it on the website that I provided, and Dori, I will obviously share the blog post in the comment section here as well. And then from there, you basically upload that video on YouTube, save that video, make sure it's a public video so people can see it on your YouTube channel. And then you basically take the embed code of that specific video on YouTube and then put it on your blog post, depending on the kind of website platform that you use. So it was a very sort of brief explanation of how exactly you can duplicate a video blog, any kind of video content, and you can put it on different areas for maximum reach, which we refer to as syndication online. And it's a great way, as I said, to build a lot of interested prospects and leads, people perhaps that you want to get interested in your business, whatever it is that you're trying to promote, or you're just trying to grow your personal brand and you want people to sort of follow you and get a big following on it. And as my good friend Diane said, what you also want to do is make sure that you broadcast that specific blog post to your email list if you've got subscribers or followers that are following you. So very brief video. I hope you found a lot of value in it. Give me a thumbs up if you did. And I really hope you guys, especially if you're building something online, you actually use this a lot, because the way I see it is it allows you to work a lot more smarter. You don't have to spend a lot of time. I mean, literally after this, once I complete this live video, I'll be following exactly the same steps, and it'll probably take me about 5 minutes to complete it. So it's something that is very quick. But what I like is because it's going to be live, you will definitely find that, people will view it in the longer term. depending on who exactly is searching for stuff, and then they find your content based on that. So don't just look at it as a short-term kind of process. It's something where you do it once, but it's available publicly, and people can view it anytime they want. So I want to thank everyone that has joined me on this live. Diane, thanks for the support. Thanks for sharing my fan page as well. So Diana shared the link for my fan page. If you guys haven't, viewed it, haven't seen what I'm doing there, please go ahead and like it so that you can also occasionally get content from me. It'd be really great to increase my engagement and my followers as well. So guys, have a great Monday, and I'll see you in another video. Take care. Bye.